Wait, you really locked it.
Chandler, calm down.
Chandler, you're freaking out.
Jake, none of us have our phones. Show him the time.
2:24.
So 2:24 tomorrow, 24 hours from right now.
Please.
He will unlock this cell and let us out.
Most of us who watch YouTube regularly can all agree that we have a favorite YouTuber. However, did you know that your favorite content creator may have been to jail in the past? DanTDM and MrBeast aren't the only ones. There are loads of YouTubers who have had run-ins with the law. And today we will be discussing 5 YouTubers that went to jail. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video and ring the notification bell. Otherwise, your favorite YouTuber, well, they might be going to jail next. Number 5, DanTDM. DanTDM is a very popular British YouTuber that currently has around 23 million subscribers. He is most popular for his gaming videos, usually revolving around Minecraft, Roblox, and Pokemon. However, Dan has also gained fame for some rather dangerous stunts that he has performed on camera. Dan has made quite the name for himself in the last few years. He has won 2 Kids' Choice Awards and has set a world record for his gaming content. He is known as being one of the highest paid YouTubers around, earning himself about $17 million per year. He currently has a video catalog of over 3,400 videos, with this number growing almost daily. Compared to many of the other creators on the list, Dan's stunts are rather tame, but we thought it would be best to start small and then work our way up through the list. So back in 2017, Dan found himself in trouble with the law after he posted a video of himself lighting a Hatchimal toy on fire. Within the first week of the video's debut, over 3 million people had watched the clip. However, soon after the video was uploaded, the London Fire Brigade issued a warning to all viewers that playing with fire is incredibly dangerous, especially since his videos are usually targeted at young kids. The Fire Brigade stated this behavior could easily have had severe consequences. The blowtorch could inflict severe burns instantly if handled carelessly, and if hot melted plastic came into contact with a person's skin, it could stick to it, causing even more severe burns. Dan was then asked to remove the video from his channel so that others wouldn't be tempted to replicate the stunt performed. Considering that many of these toys have lithium batteries built in, it is easy to understand why the Fire Brigade was so concerned about the video. The toy could have exploded at any second, and if a child were to try to replicate the video, they could be seriously injured. The video is still available on Dan's channel and currently has 6.6 million views. Now, though Dan did not get arrested, this was certainly a close call for him, and we are glad that the Fire Brigade and the local police department didn't take things any further. Number 4, Morgz. Morgz is a YouTuber who has seen an insane rise in popularity. Morgan Hudson is just 18 years old and created the Morgz channel back in 2014. He is most well known for his prank videos, but he also considers himself to be an actor. When he is not doing prank videos, he can often be seen making commentary videos where he gives his input on a variety of topics. Many consider Morgz to be YouTuber's most popular prankster, though he has been heavily criticized after his repeated use of clickbait in his thumbnails and titles. Morgz got a start when he was playing FIFA Online and attracted a large audience of followers. Since then, he has moved on from FIFA and began to upload vlog-style videos a few years ago. He has become infamous for his videos in which he does a wide array of challenges at 3 a.m. Now, many of these videos have been considered to be detrimental to the platform, as Morgz has an over-the-top childish demeanor, often exaggerating his content for younger viewers. Many critics seem to suggest that his fans are predominantly underage, but we don't know this for sure. In addition to his controversial uploads and troubling history, Morgz was called out in 2019 after MrBeast responded to rumors that Morgz had been copying his videos. A Twitter user reached out to MrBeast and asked what he thought about Morgz releasing identical videos to MrBeast about a month after MrBeast had originally uploaded them. The videos that were called into question were the Morgz 24-hour prison challenge as well as his 24-hour asylum challenge. Some fans have gone even further and suggested that the vast majority of Morgz uploads were direct copies of MrBeast. If this is true and Morgz had been copying content from MrBeast, this could put him in serious trouble with the law, as plagiarism is not taken lightly these days. MrBeast finally commented on Twitter and simply stated, "Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery." He was later asked to comment a bit further with him tweeting, "Not everything I do is original either. Tons of people copy me every day, but it would be hypocritical if I were to get mad at them. suggesting that MrBeast may find inspiration in the videos of others as well. Morgz doesn't seem to be fazed by the controversy and celebrated his 1.5 billion channel views a short while after this news came out. If MrBeast were to take things a bit further, which is incredibly unlikely because, well, he's such a nice guy, it's possible that Morgz could find himself in serious legal trouble and may even be arrested.
Any last words before I take you back to jail?
Yeah! You needed a bigger lock to stop me. No! Guys, I did it!
Number 3. Reset. Kenghwa Ren is the real name of an incredibly infamous YouTuber known as Reset. This guy is widely believed to be one of the most awful creators on the platform, as he was commonly seen performing all sorts of terrible stunts on vulnerable victims. In June of 2019, Reset finally got what was coming to him when he fed an Oreo that had been filled with toothpaste to a homeless man. This innocent man had been sitting on the side of the road hoping that someone may offer him spare change or provide him with something to eat. Reset took advantage of this and filled a pack of Oreo cookies with toothpaste after removing the cream filling. The poor man began to vomit, which caused many of Reset's viewers to criticize him, as this was not an isolated event. Reset was known for his prank videos that victimized innocent people. After the criticism reached a boiling point, Reset returned to the man and offered him $20 for his trouble. Later on, Reset returned to the man once again and offered him $300 if he promised not to pursue legal action against him. The man did not accept his request and took Reset to court. The courts ruled that Reset was guilty of violating moral integrity, with a judge ruling that he must delete his YouTube channel, forbidding him from uploading any other social media videos until 2024. He was also ordered to pay the homeless man $20,000 in damages, with the courts explaining that Reset had profited about $2,000 from the video. At the time, Reset had about 1.2 million followers, but thankfully, well, he now has none. Number 2. Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a man who needs no introduction, though if you've been living under a rock for the last 5 years, Logan is one of the most popular creators on YouTube. He and his brother Jake Paul worked together to climb the social media ladder, establishing themselves as two of the most influential creators in the last decade. Logan and his brother have both seen loads of controversy over the years, but that seems to be part of their lure. Logan was recently criticized after his Tiger Cub video went viral and landed his friend in jail. Logan and Nicholas Perkins appeared in the video where they were showing off a rare tiger cub, though it didn't take long for authorities to get a hold of the video and realize that Nicholas had owned the animal illegally. Nicholas was tracked down and arrested for the crime and was sentenced to 3 months in jail. He will then be on probation for 3 months following his release. So while Logan Paul may not have ended up in jail himself, he certainly got his friend into a lot of trouble. Number 1. MrBeast. So we all know MrBeast is an incredibly nice and genuine guy. He is a breath of fresh air in a world that is filled with terrible creators doing terrible stunts just for views. He is, by far, one of the greatest creators on the platform, and we are thrilled to see his channel continue to rise in popularity. With that in mind, we cannot forget the fact that MrBeast willingly went to jail for 24 hours in one of his videos. If he keeps up his Mr. Nice Guy persona, we certainly wouldn't be shocked if this is the only time MrBeast ever finds himself behind bars. In the video, MrBeast was arrested after he failed to upload 3 videos within a week. His defense was that he thought 2 videos was good enough. The officer then takes MrBeast and his friends to jail, where they are locked in a cell for a full 24 hours. They were able to order food to their cell, which was good, but they were genuinely locked in jail for a full 24 hours. One of Jimmy, aka MrBeast's friends, commented on the video and explained that it was the worst thing he had ever done in his entire life. MrBeast is no stranger to elaborate stunts that put his sanity and well-being to the test. Being locked in jail like that for a full day could prove to be quite dangerous. Even if he managed to make it out in one piece, his mental well-being could have been easily shattered in the process. Jails and prisons are known to be incredibly violent, and it takes an incredibly brave individual to commit to going to jail for 24 hours just for the sake of an entertaining video. The most challenging part of their entire experience seems to have been learning how to use the bathroom in front of one another. How could you possibly enjoy having to poo in front of 3 other guys and a cameraman? Never mind, don't answer that question.
Chandler, you you good?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the toilet flushing for 10 years.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell to keep updated with all of our future videos.